You know, um, it might be that for some of the people who are new to my channel, you might be wondering why I bought this electric bicycle. Because I've got a truck and I've got a car and I've got a scooter. But I'm thinking, I was of the opinion quite a while ago that the economic collapse would take the form of a slower, gradual decline into third world living standards. And the thing is, if that's the case, it would change the sort of the priority for a prepper, right? Or for at least a city guy like me. My opinion is that the economy will, of course, continue its gradual downward slide. But and then of course everything from our perspective will become more expensive, including of course gas, gasoline and diesel. So, but a lot of the electricity, at least in the Pacific Northwest, right here, is actually produced with dams, and we've got some wind farms in eastern Washington. And very little, I think we've only got one nuke plant, but most of what we use is basically renewable. So that means that you can produce it here in the U.S. And of course, when gas and diesel gets more expensive, of course electricity will become more expensive too. But the price of riding that bicycle to work in electricity, is very, very low compared to even driving my scooter. So basically, the thing is, and plus they'll have the added benefit if this collapse gets as bad as I think it will. I'll have the added benefit of being able to ride to work and charge the batteries there, and basically then come home and spend very little power coming home. And all throughout that time, I'll be able to maintain my fitness. And fitness is another big prep that a lot of preppers sort of totally ignore. Now people say, if you want to be fit, why don't you ride a conventional bicycle? But the thing is, if I was 20, I think that would be good advice. But the thing is, I'm like 2 years away from being 50. So if you are basically cardio exercise, rapid heart rate exercise beyond a certain intensity is not good for you. And if you are getting older, then things are more likely to break, in your system. And if you push your system to the breaking point, there's a chance that it might very well break. And then you could either end up dead or in the hospital. A couple of years ago, I rode my bicycle up the big huge hill unpowered, and my heart was racing so bad, and suddenly, when you get up too quick, from a sitting position, if you've been sitting for quite a while, you can get these little stars in front of your eyes, or it makes you feel like you might pass out. Well, I got that, and I was holding onto the bike, gasping and wondering whether or not I might die. But the thing is, with this system right here, I'll be able to kick out a good steady effort without killing myself, and even when I hit the big huge hills, I'll be able to just hit the throttle and continue at my good steady pace and get a good cardio workout and increase my fitness without pushing it so hard that I would reach the danger point or the point of damage, basically. So So that's why I got it. Two reasons. One is, of course, transportation. Now, it's not as practical for transportation as a lot of ways of getting around, because once you get wherever it is, you can't bring it inside, right? Well, usually. And you can't really watch it all the time. And all it takes is 1 second and a pair of bolt cutters to steal the bicycle, and then you're walking. But as far as transportation per kilowatt, it is the most efficient way you can travel, and it's the cheapest way you can travel. Most efficient because, you know, your hours, your labor is. I live like 9-ish miles away from work, so basically that would take me, probably 2 or 3 hours to walk that, right? So, and that's assuming my feet didn't give out on me, which they might. So, but I can ride that on this electric bicycle in 25 minutes, you know. So, so basically, it's a very efficient way to getting to work, and it increases your fitness. And if the time comes when power is so short, I can easily convert that thing right back into a standard bicycle. And then, guess what? After all those months or a couple of years of riding at a good, modest rate, my weight will be lower, my legs will be stronger, and I will be more able to pedal that conventional bicycle to and from work if I need to. And if gas gets expensive, which I suspect it will, we will be in a situation where having a bicycle, a good solid bicycle, will be very, very helpful. And if you have the fitness to back up the bicycle to go along with it, you will be even vastly more well off than a lot of people. That's better than money in the bank. Okay, well, that's why I bought it. So later.